dangers. The happiest time of my life. Until Tungwan. What did Tegana say to make Mr. Marco change so much?
Did you ask Mr. Marco?
100 times, but he remained silent.
If only we could find out, only we could prove that Tegana had seen the cave of 500 eyes before.
Won't make much difference soon.
Why not?
You will be leaving?
Leaving?
Your grandfather must have nearly finished the work in your caravan by now.
Yes, Mingju, he has.
Do you go home? Will you say goodbye to me before you leave?
Of course I will.
Even if it is very late?
No matter what time of night it is. Hey, this'll cheer you up.
What?
I'd forgotten you knew anything about the key.
For the past 3 days, I have followed the course of the Yellow River as it flows north of the small town of Sinju, which lies nestled against the Great Wall. Have you seen my clothing bag, Tegana?
Yes, it's in the passageway outside your door.
Thank you.
Oh. I want to go into town.
Very well.
Thank you.
Passageway. Why have I not thought of it before? Susan! Susan, I got proof. I can prove it. Proof of what? That Tegana lied.
Oh, you can prove what?
Mr. Marco, do you remember Tegana's reply when Miss Wright said she had followed him to the cave of 500 eyes?
Yes. He said he'd never been there before.
He lied, Mr. Marco.
You bring a very serious charge, Ping Chu. I hope you have proof.
When he came into the cave, Susan's grandfather showed him Miss Wright's handkerchief, saying we had found it over there. And the old lord pointed to a dark corner of the cave. Now, do you remember what he said? He asked if we had found it in the passageway.
Well?
If he had never been to the cave before, how could he know that the dark corner was a passageway?
This is your proof. You call this evidence?
Yes, Mr. Marco.
And on these grounds you dare to call the warlord Tegana a liar? You foolish child, how dare you make such a reckless accusation? Believe me, it will take much more than this to shake my confidence in Tegana. It was your fault.
He's good.
You should have killed them all when you hurried from...
You listen to me, Akumat. Now, you listen well. The day after tomorrow, the caravan sets out to cross the bamboo forests. On the second night, I shall silence the guard. And then when all is well, I shall signal you with a burning torch. And then you will move in and slaughter them all. But with stealth, mind you.
And the magician's caravan?
Well, you will send that on to Nogai, whilst I will continue on to Shangtu with terrible stories of bandit attacks.
Polo?
Well, I should let Polo die like an old woman in her bed.
The old magician. How can you kill him?
With with a stake through the heart.
There isn't very much more to do. I won't be long. Keep your eyes open.
Yes.
Boom, 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 boom.
And Tegana must have seen him go into it.
Where's Tegana now?
I don't know.
Stay here.
Not a sign of him. Where's Marco?
He must be in his room.
Good. Now listen. Go and get the doctor out of the ship. Then hide. I'm going to try a bluff. If it works, we may be able to turn the tables on Tegana. Now go, quickly. Oh, Marco, I was just coming to have a word with you.
What about?
Well, I should have thought that was pretty obvious.
Be more explicit, Ian.
Oh, come on, Marco. We're friends, aren't we?
We were.
Well, why this sudden change? And tell me, why separate Susan and Ping Cho?
Susan's a bad influence.
Oh, you can't really mean that.
Ping Cho's first loyalty is to me. Yet she backed you against Tegana.
Perhaps that's because we were telling the truth. It is possible, you know.
Let me tell you something, Ian. Tegana is a special emissary of Nogai, on his way to talk peace with Kublai Khan. He's a very important man. You are mysterious travelers from some far-off land. I know nothing about you. Now, if you were in my position, a servant of Kublai Khan, whose word would you take?
Well, I should keep an open mind.
Yes.
Marco, I have something rather interesting to show you.
What is it?
The old magician is in his caravan.
He's what? Is this true, Ian?
Well, why don't we go outside and have a look?
Are you sure about this?
He's got another key. I saw him go inside.
All we can do now is wait for him to come out.
This you are prepared to do?
If it'll convince you that Tegana is making trouble, we can wait here all night.
Tegana, are you